Welcome to another episode of Anna's World Race. This episode is brought to you by Anna Primrose and her multiple personalities. Hello friends, it is time for another update. As of today, you have helped me reach my first deadline of $3,500. That means that up next is... Catch! No. Party? Well, Pringles? We already did that. What is wrong with you? Medicate yourself. No. Up next is training camp. Training camp is 1 week long, and it's happening in Georgia in the middle of July. It's going to be spiritually and mentally and physically intense. I'm going to be sleeping on a bus and in a tent and in the wilderness, and I'm going to be eating all sorts of crazy things like fish head soup, and I'm going to be learning more about God and the amazing people that He created all over the world and how I'm going to get to minister to them starting September of this year. So I'm really looking forward to it. For more information on training camp and what Anna will experience while she's there, go to worldrace.org and click on the training camp link under the About tab. I want to extend a great big thank you to all of my supporters who have helped get me this far. God has blown my mind with how He's provided through you guys. After I get back from training camp, I have 1 month until my launch date in September, which incidentally is the same date as my second deadline. By September 1st, I need to have a total of $6,500 in my missions account in order to launch with my team. So I will be raising these funds in a number of ways. Number 1, bracelets. These bracelets are made by women in the Philippines in order to feed their children and support their families. The organization that sponsors them is called Threads of Hope. You buy a bracelet for only $2, and $1 goes to my trip, and the other $1 goes to a struggling family in the Philippines. It's a win-win. Number 2, a fundraising dinner / auction is scheduled for August 25th. Mark your calendars and tell your friends. We need lots of people putting their hands in to make this event successful. I can tell you for a fact that the food is going to be amazing and that Robert Moore himself has graciously agreed to paint a painting and auction it off at the event. This is Mr. Moore. He shoots rainbows out of his fingernails, and he eats bowls of awesome for breakfast. What else do you do?
I'm a father of 6.
He has 6 kids.
6 children.
What's your profession?
I am a fine artist. I produce paintings that I send out to different galleries in different resort areas, and then people who like the paintings then end up buying the paintings, and I get a portion of that. That is...
Would you say that you're the Vincent van Gogh of our generation?
No.
How about Picasso? I heard a rumor that you agreed to paint a painting at my event on August 25th and that you're going to auction it off.
Yes.
Is this accurate information?
I'm going to, Lord willing, be there the 25th of August to do a painting live, and then see if anybody might be blessed by that painting enough to donate some money to your mission. There you go. Mr. Moore himself, a mixture of Gandhi and Pablo Picasso, is going to be at my dinner on August 25th, auctioning off a painting. Thank you so much, Mr. Moore. We appreciate you. Number 3, t-shirts. I am still selling these fabulous t-shirts for $20 each. Pre-order yours today. Number 4, the 50/30 team. That is 50 people donating $30 a month for the next 6 months. Not only will this help me reach my next deadline, but it will send me well on my way to being fully funded. Hooray! So, if all else fails, you can expect to see me soliciting funds in front of your local Walmart. And if that fails, then I'm not going to be funded. And if I'm not funded, I don't get to go. And if I don't get to go, I'm going to become a crazy cat lady. Sometimes I imagine what the world would be like if everyone was a dinosaur. I think I would be a velociraptor on account of my pointy teeth and my sharp claws.
and that Pastor Justin would be a Leopleurodon because he has no hair, thus making it easier for him to glide through the water. This is Mr. Fuzz. Say hello to the camera, Mr. Fuzz. Hello! I really don't think you want to be responsible for that, so let's get me funded and on the field. One more thing. So I personally am an overseas missions kind of girl, but there is a ministry in our church that is local and that is in need of your attention and that is deserving of our attention, and it's called the Food Pantry. Unlike me, who you can support and then get rid of for a year, this is an ongoing ministry. But fortunately, it doesn't take a ton of effort and finances to keep this stuff going. My lovely friend Kelly Renz has already put a ton of work into it, and she is working hard to keep it going, but she needs more people putting their hands in to keep this ministry sustained. And it's a huge blessing to our community. So please talk to Kelly and see if you can donate anything right now. They are in need of peanut butter and jelly and cereal, among other things. So go and talk to Kelly. It is needed and so appreciated. Thank you for all of your support. It is a beautiful thing when the body of Christ comes together over something like the Great Commission, and I am so blessed to be a part of this church family, and I am so privileged to get to go as your representative to the nations. So bless you guys and have a wonderful Sunday. I'm Anna Primrose and I approve of this message.